So how do you choose a law firm? It can be very confusing. There are all kinds of different law firms and different ways that people represent clients. And it truly can be confusing even for lawyers. But there are firms that, for example, are big advertising firms. Some of them have hundreds of lawyers across the entire United States. And essentially they put $1 million or $5 million or $10 million a month into advertising, and they bring in clients and then they farm them out to the various lawyers around the country. There are other firms that are advertisers, and what they do is they farm the cases out, on a percentage basis to lawyers in the communities. And you can think about going to those kind of lawyers, but it's really critical, ultimately, what lawyer you choose. That lawyer is going to be in charge of getting you justice in your case. And the lawyer that you want is the most qualified, reputable, experienced lawyer you can find. That's who you want. So be really careful when you do your homework about who you are going to retain. There are many of the top trial lawyers in the United States right in the San Francisco Bay Area and in Northern California. There are at least a dozen firms in the Bay Area that are highly qualified and many hundreds that are less so. So do your research. Find a firm that has trial experience, a reputation, a track record. Are they members of esteemed organizations like the American Board of Trial Advocates? Have the lawyers been finalists or winners of Trial Lawyer of the Year awards? Have they actually obtained verdicts at trial? Because it is that track record of the lawyer that tells insurance companies to pay you adequate compensation to get you a good settlement. So it's very critical that you do the research. Then I recommend you meet with the lawyer, at least one firm. Maybe you might want to meet with a few firms, because in addition to the qualifications of that lawyer or that law firm, you need to see if you hit it off, if you have a good personal feeling, because you're going to be working with this lawyer for maybe a year or more. And so the nature of your relationship, your feeling of trust and confidence and a connection is really important as well. You need to like your lawyer, and the lawyer needs to like you in order to do a good job for you. So I recommend you take it seriously, do your research, and hire the best lawyer that you can. Read more about it in my book, Talk to My Lawyer, Answers to Your Most Frequently Asked Questions. We'll be happy to send you a free copy.